Mortal Kombat! Hello, everybody. My name is Jacob, and I'm joined by Matt and Mike, and we're about everything.
Howdy.
Hi,
Hi guys.
Before we get into today's topic, how y'all doing?
I'm doing good. I got a PS5, which I've been enjoying, and got to go to work for 3 days, and that's about it. So I'm doing all right.
I'm actually pretty good. I only have to work for 2 days, even if they tell us to come in Wednesday, because I put in a vacation day, because fuck that place.
I can't do that. So
I've had a busy weekend. I volunteered at my local food pantry. I had a lot of people some food for Thanksgiving. Got to see my little cousin again at her 5th birthday party. A sweet, sexy haircut.
nice.
And now I'm doing good. Today's topic is best characters that we want in Mortal Kombat. Now, I'm gonna start with my first one. My first character I want in Mortal Kombat is Ryu from Street Fighter. You guys know my favorite versus battle, right?
Ryu
Yes.
versus these nuts.
Ryu versus Scorpion.
Ryu versus Scorpion. Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter are one of the best fighting games of all time. And I know a few people who would love to see a crossover game like that. A lot of similarities. They're both side-scrolling. They both have a lot of characters. They both have crossed over with rival superhero companies, Marvel and DC. I would just love to see Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat together, and having Ryu, the poster boy, in there would be really awesome to see. I think that's it for me for Ryu. Hop in, anybody with their character.
You want to go first, Matt, or do you want me to go first?
Oh, you can go first, buddy.
Okay. So I have a really interesting choice. I also have a fighting character from Japan as well. So I have Nightmare from Soul Calibur. Now, Soul Calibur is probably my favorite side-scroll fighting game of all time, and Nightmare is my main man. Nightmare, I feel, is very fitting for Mortal Kombat, and better yet, actually forces creators to think outside the box. Mostly because Soul Calibur focuses so heavily on the usage of weapons and not so much just straight up combat with weapons and hand-to-hand fighting. So this means that they would have to mold Nightmare, who mainly operates by using a giant sword along with a clubbing fist, into an MK fighting game, which I think it could be done. Nightmare also has just a lot to offer in powers, which makes for some awesome gameplay. This includes like Reaping Souls, fire manipulation, enhanced energy attacks, as well as just utilizing Inferno along with perhaps his Night Terror form or like utilizing Inferno in either gameplay or like fatalities and brutalities. Nightmare just has like a lot of fucking potential, and I think he'd be very fitting with the whole like demonic theme. I would love to fucking see Nightmare, and it'd be really interesting to see a Soul Calibur character in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
That's my first choice.
This
All right,
Mike,
Matt.
Mike wants to bring in the big sword boys. We talk about the king of all that is dark and gritty and big ass swords.
Oh yeah,
Guts from Berserk.
oh, my favorite character.
He has all the potentiality of being a character actually very similar to Kotal Khan, and I forgot what variation it is, where he uses the fucking sword a lot.
I actually agree with that.
Not just that, him using the Dragon Slayer, he also has the cannon. He has throwing knives to zone and keeping people at bay. But then he gets the fun kicker of similar to what Terminator has, which I don't remember what it does. Jacob probably knows more than I do. The where he goes fucking low health, armored, pretty much becomes a second.
That's what Jason does too.
Yeah. But he can do that with the Berserker armor.
Oh,
He has all the potentiality of being a character. It's just you need to grow with the ball. Give him the light.
The balls.
dude. I wanted to put Guts on my list, but
Mike
he is
already
my
knew.
favorite character. Yeah, he is my favorite character of all time. Like, I would fucking go. You know what? I would probably get Mortal. I don't play fighting games anymore because I just find them underwhelming. You know, it's very repetitive for me. I like to explore and be open, you know. And but I would probably get Mortal Kombat if Guts was in it, just because I'm such a big fucking Berserk fan that I would have to add it to my collection. you know, like I'd fucking go ape shit over that. I would be really excited for Guts.
On the side note, we got Yoda, we got Starkiller and Darth Vader, but we can't get Guts. You know, that was Soul Calibur.
Dude, I've actually, for a long time, I wanted Guts and Soul Calibur. He's so fitting. I would love that.
Nightmare, but more of a nightmare.
Oh, dude, I would fucking go. I would go ape shit over that. Like, anything involving Guts, man. Except for the new fucking anime, which fuck that. But
okay. Since Mike brought it up, the new anime, the Memorial Edition of the Gold Fuck Nugget art, as I'm calling it, is literally just the movie cut up and more scenes added. That's all it is. Those 3 movies just cut up.
Oh no!
Bullshit. Give us new animation.
Everybody, just go read the manga. Just ignore that
just
shit.
Read the 370 chapters, or my personal opinion, watch the 12-hour documentary that someone made.
Yeah, that. Just anything but watching the anime or playing the games. Just go do that. You won't be disappointed.
I like the PS2 game. It's okay.
Yeah. Don't play the PS4 one. It's just fucking. It's just Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, but it's just Dynasty Warriors, but Berserk.
Or Dynasty Warriors, my bad. It's bad. Just yeah. Okay, moving on. Jacob, to you, my man.
Save me from the rants.
Number 2, we have Pennywise, the dancing clown.
Nice.
So back in 2020, when they were about to release one of the first DLCs, there was rumors of more horror characters coming, like Pennywise or Ash Williams, and everyone was like, "Oh, Pennywise, because the new movie came out." That made sense, you know. I would say Pennywise would work so well in Mortal Kombat. It's like a fighter, but if you put him in like a story, doesn't make much sense. But just as a fighter, it's really cool, and I can imagine a lot of his moves. And if he did get added to MK11 before, and we had Joker, I'd love to see their introductions. That's like the best thing about Mortal Kombat right now is like the battle introductions. They get to interact with one another. I'd love to see what like his special moves would be. I would say for like the Deadlight attack would freeze the opponent a little bit, kind of like Geras' time attack. You can some extra damage in. You guys think?
I would just like to okay, so if we're ignoring the fact that it takes fear for his powers to work, I would say this would be kind of similar to Freddy Krueger to some degree. I would just like to see his shapeshifting come into play, man. Like, I think that'd be cool as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Like, definitely shapeshift during combos is what I would love to see.
Like his X-ray fatal blow.
Yep. I would just implement a bunch of shapeshifting, and then for like his big giant form, which I have not seen the second It movie, but apparently he has like this true form or whatever. I would definitely implement that as like the big fatality. So yeah, that'd be cool as fuck. I would like to see that. Also, we need to have a fatality where for some reason he's in a sewer system, and he's just like, "Come here, Scorpion. Come and get your little boot."
Oh, like in the 2017 movie when the bully gets trapped. He sees a balloon in front of him, then it pops and like.
Oh yeah, definitely have like a balloon in front of the character, and then the camera shot is of course in their view. It pops, and then Pennywise is just like, you know, being fucking creepy as usual.
Yeah,
I would love to see something like that. Definitely need the dance too. We need that as like a charging meter for some reason.
Or it can be meter. Or it could be like his brutality victory animation.
Yeah, when he wins, he does like the fucking dance.
I'm the float. Pennywise wins.
And I win. I would love that.
Like I would like friendships.
Oh, like, yeah.
I would say a good friendship for Pennywise is him making a balloon animal.
Nice.
I'm going to use this as an example. Joker's friendship was him about to shoot someone with a gun, then Batman throw the batarang and say, "Oh, come on, bats!" He pulls out a bunch of balloons. Sorry.
That's funny.
Alrighty. I'm done with Pennywise. You guys jump in whenever you're ready.
All right, Matt, do you want me to go next?
Yes, I still have to plot Jeremy real quick.
Okay. All right, so Nightmare was my number 5, and so I'm going from So I'm going for who I least want to who I most want. And who comes after Nightmare? I want Kratos more than Nightmare. So now Kratos is already in a previous installment of Mortal Kombat. Okay. However, seeing as his journey has ventured into Norse mythology, I think he needs another comeback. This return in recent years has really changed Kratos' mind, but it also has changed his fighting style, especially with like the Leviathan axe. So already, just from like the 2018 game, MK would have really changed or improved Kratos from his MK9 appearance. But with Ragnarok just now coming out, holy fuck! Now he has a lot to offer with the axe, the blades, the spear. I feel Kratos is better fitting for Mortal Kombat now and would be tons of fun to play as. I didn't talk about fatalities for Nightmare. I would say for a fatality for Nightmare, sorry about this, I would probably do the one move. I would involve some with the one and where like the opponent is on the ground and he stabs his sword and he like summons lightning. I would probably do a fatality involving that. For Kratos, I wrote a few fatalities down. But I think the one I like the most is where so Kratos like throws the Leviathan axe at an opponent, which freezes them in place. He then summons his new spear, throws multiple spears into the ice target, and then he slams the spear, which the sound effect for that is fucking great. He slams the ground and it blows all the spears up, and you just have like a whole bunch of bloody ice pieces everywhere. That would probably be one of the fatalities I would definitely do. And another one I would do, if I did one for the blades, I would want some callbacks to the original old classic executions. So I would want that. The axe, you can get really creative with the axe, but it's kind of tricky to really think of some really cool fatalities. Yeah, I definitely think we need one that's similar to how he killed Magni. I think that would be really cool.
Yeah.
I think for his fist, I definitely think we need Spartan's Rage to be a part of the fatality. Like just beat the shit out of an opponent or like tear them apart. Actually, I would like to see one where he kills his opponent the same way he kills Zeus. You just keep pressing the circle button. He like punches him over and over, you know, and the screen like turns red. I would love that. And I definitely would want Kratos. Well, I wouldn't say North's counterpart, still the same person. He's just older now and has changed a bit. Yeah, he's more up. It's an updated one, and he's so different now that I think it makes sense for him to come back again into Mortal Kombat.
Just wait for Matt to come back.
I have been here. I've just been biding my time.
You are so fucking silent.
Because
all right, Matt, it's your second character.
We have two characters technically in one, if Mike wants to get technical here. We have the red pyramid thing.
Oh my god.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
This part did not get recorded, but in the Silent Hill episode, we were joking around about Pyramid Head. I'm gonna give this to Matt. I'm gonna give it to him.
Because Pyramid Head is commonly seen with cockroaches. So we had this really stupid fucking idea where, because most characters have a dash, whether it's a normal dash or a special move dash, but for our boy PH, he fucking, when he dashes, he doesn't fucking move at all. A fucking giant wave of cockroaches just raise him up and dash him across the fucking screen.
Well, I mean, if you watch the movie, when you first see him, there's like this giant fucking pile of cockroaches just like around his whole person. I mean, of course that's not canon Pyramid Head, but it's an idea.
But even then, it's like it's the idea.
Yeah.
And not to mention, there's the spear variant of him at the end of 2, and he has range attacks. He can use them.
Oh my god.
He probably has one nasty headbutt.
Dude, I just thought of a fatality, but I'm gonna save it. You just keep talking.
What?
I just thought of a fatality, but I'm gonna let you finish.
I am done. Because the problem with Pyramid Head is he's an incredibly simplistic character. You can't overwhelm him with abilities.
So the first time you see Pyramid Head in Silent Hill 2.
That means the game's going to get fucking banned in 90% of the world.
That needs to be a fatality, though. Oh my god, no! It'd be a friendship. Friends with benefit ship. Oh my god, that'd be fucking hilarious. Sexuality. Dude, that'd be funny as fuck though.
Like I said, the game would get banned in 90% of the world because Mike wants him to fuck everyone.
You know what he does? He takes Scorpion, he fucking busts him through a wall. The other half of him is hanging out, and he just fucking goes to town on Scorpion.
Just so everyone, just clarification for everyone. I'm the one drinking. He's not.
No, I know, but I was just thinking like
how much I'm a drink.
I would say that would be really fucking. It'd be a funny ass fatality, and then I would say like picking up the opponent, and ripping their skin off. I definitely think would be one. Movie. Oh yeah, and of course, like cleaving into the opponent with his fucking sword. Maybe a callback to one of the worst movies I've ever seen. I would actually like to see Pyramid Head though. Like, I would love one, and where there's like a whole bunch of Pyramid Heads and involved with a fatality, and then it involves spears and stuff. That would be fucking cool. I would actually like to see that. So that's not a bad choice though, man. It could work. It's just like Mike, he's so lumbering and slow that it's kind of like, how the fuck do you make it
lanky.
work?
He works in Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
No, I just had the idea. We're talking about friendship.
But that first fatality or friendship, that'd be funny.
Mike, no, the friendship, you go back to Silent Hill Homecoming, the bad ending, where he turns you into a pyramid head.
Oh my
and you're
God.
like, high five, dude.
Hey, you're one of us now.
Hey, buddy. Dunk.
Oh my God, that's good shit. Oh, I got a headache from that. That is so fucking funny.
So fucking stupid.
Jacob, it's your turn, my friend.
All right, from one horror legend to another, let's talk about Michael Myers. In Mortal Kombat X, you were given a lot of horror characters as guest characters. Jason Voorhees, Alien, Leatherface, Sam.
Alien.
Let's count.
It's not really Alien. I'm just going to say it. It's not really him. That's what pisses me off. But you go on. That's okay.
First off, that's just one of 3 variations. So...
But it's just a Baraka alien. It's not the alien. That's like, I was so pissed off about that DLC, man. They were saying it's Alien. And it's like, that's not fucking Alien. That's Baraka alien.
Barakian.
Barakian. No.
Moving on.
Right.
But anyway... One horror legend I would really want to see is Michael Myers.
We know.
Michael Myers is one of the most brutal characters in cinematic history, and he's only appeared in a small number of video games. Here's how I think his moveset would work. You guys ever heard of Terrordrome?
Yep.
I have not.
Terrordrome is this horror movie type fighting game, and it has like Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger, Chucky, Head, Candyman, some weird thing called a pumpkin head.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll have to remove him.
Alright, I got lost. I like to take some of that moveset, improvise it with Mortal Kombat, and take some for like his special moves. I would say like something similar to what Jason did in MKX, where his mask lit up and the screen changed. I would say red screen appears and Michael gets stronger and invincible. I like so the story of Michael Myers is he has to keep killing in order to stay very strong. That's why he's so very resilient in the movies. I would say this is a character that you can easily get leveled up the most time that you play with him. I like to see if they do him in Mortal Kombat, I feel like people would level him up to level him up max like right away. I like to see them implement that. For like a friendship for him, we can have him carve a pumpkin. But around the pumpkin is a bunch of dead bodies on the floor with pumpkins on their head.
That's funny.
I like to see a fatality of him crushing someone's head with his boot. He's done that before in the movies. I love a good head crush.
I would like to see
finish.
one and where he just takes someone to a wall and then he stabs the knife into the head and fucking pins them on the wall. I would like to see that too.
Yep.
I'd like to see that. That'd be cool.
And he turns his head.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Mm-hmm. Classic Michael Myers kill.
Nice.
I think that's it for Michael Myers. Okay, you guys go on.
All right. So number 3. So I was trying to think of some comic characters, and at first I went with the Marvel one, but then I decided it's probably best to go with something really out there. So you guys have never heard of Valiant Comics, right?
I have not.
Okay. So the guy who kickstarted this Valiant Comics is named Xenomorph. So this is like a very obscure but very badass character who I do feel could possibly work for an MK game, or definitely like Injustice. I think that'd be fucking cool too. However, seeing as you guys, as well as the audience listening, doesn't know much about him, I will briefly explain as best as I can about him so you can get an idea of what we're dealing with. So Xenomorph is a guy named Arik of Dacia. I think that's how you say his name. And he was born to become a Visigoth warrior and leader in the time of ancient Rome. He was abducted by an alien race called the Vine, along with some of his fellow troops. He tried to lead people in a failed escape attempt, and in the end, he managed to get his hands on the Vine's most sacred weapon called the Exo Armor, or the Shanhara. Once he bonded to the armor, he fought his way through, escaped, and headed back to Earth. However, when he had returned, he ended up far in the present day, as while it was only a few years for him, 1,600 years actually passed. After some adjustment time, he had then formed with a superhero team called Unity. Now, in terms of abilities, his powers derive from the Exo Armor, which grants him the ability to form to its wearer's greatest strengths. For him, he is a Roman warrior who specializes in close quarters combat with the use of swords and so on, which the armor takes the form of weapons he has mastered in the form of lightning-like energy. It also grants him the power of flight, super strength, speed, reflexes, healing capabilities, fast knowledge, and even memories of previous wearers. The suit is also built in with wrist-mounted ion cannons, missiles, scan cloaking, energy projection, energy absorption, and energy manipulation. So yeah, I think you guys can see why he would be very fitting for Mortal Kombat game. He is basic and yet offers a lot in gameplay due to the suit of armor, as well as his own like fighting style in ancient Rome. I think he offers a lot of brutality with just like the basic hand-to-hand fighting, as well as melee like bladed energy weapons, and he's also got like the energy beams and ion cannons for distance. So gameplay mechanic wise, I definitely think he works because a lot of fighters operate using distance as well as up close quarters. Yeah, I would like to see Xenomorph. I haven't really read much on him, but he is really interesting, and I would like to see him.
Really interesting.
Yeah. Do I have any pictures of him? I don't think I... Hello, Fat Thor. All right, Matt. What do you got, my man?
Dang, I never got that far in life.
Oh,
yeah. Well,
name someone off the top of your head that you really want.
Mike. Mike from Mortal Kombat.
Me?
G on my screen.
What would I do, though?
Make burgers.
Make burgers?
Fuck yeah, man. You gorge them to death.
I throw fucking burger patties from a distance. Is that what I do?
Yep.
Yeah. And then I have a spatula as my
for your
weapon.
No. He uses a spatula for his main combo use. Just smacks the fuck out of people with a spatula.
And also, because I'm a versus creator, I have vast knowledge in combat. So I know, and so I have like that thing that Heimdall has from Ragnarok, where I can like anticipate every attack you're gonna do. I'll just be like, here's a burger patty.
Here's a spatula.
Yeah. I'm Mickey Mouse. Take this, bitch.
Just one thought.
No, you need Epic Mickey or fucking King Mickey.
No, Mike. What we need is
For sure,
Kratos
Mickey.
wearing Mickey's pants.
Yes, boy. Yeah.
Oh, wait, turns around.
I would fucking love that where Atreus tries to run away. He goes to the door and he's like, "Come on!" And then Kratos goes, "Boy!" And Atreus turns around and he's in a Mickey Mouse outfit and he goes, "Yeah."
Oh,
I'm
Halloween,
fucking,
Atreus.
I have such a fucked up imagination. So good.
Birthday, Atreus.
Come with me, Atreus.
All right.
We will bind our own
Move on.
face
And
together.
then, like I said, Freya comes out in a goofy outfit. And it's done.
No, you need fucking Tyr as Goofy because he's fucking tall.
Yeah.
And then you
yeah,
have
boy.
and then
You help
Freya.
us?
And then Freya is
Pluto.
Donald. And then fucking Thor is Pete.
Are you
You think
little?
my sons died because of sheer fucking luck, mouse?
Yeah.
Oh, well, Atreus.
I did not intend to attack your sons.
Doesn't mean
That's where the
Atreus is
first part-
Pluto?
That's good.
Atreus is
Yeah,
Pluto.
Atreus is Pluto. Yeah, because he turns into a dog. That'd be
Yeah.
great.
Then Freya has to be Minnie.
Oh yeah, there you go. Or it could be Faye.
Oh,
As
Brock.
many. We have a dead. We
Brock
have a
is
dead
Donald.
many. Yeah, who the fuck are Brock and Sindri?
Brock is Donald, Sindri, I don't know.
Chip and Dale.
I was gonna
No,
say.
Chip and Dale.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Chip and Dale. Yeah, I was just
There we
thinking.
go.
I was like,
No,
what the fuck?
No,
are their
because it
names?
can't be, because you literally have a squirrel.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, then you need like Blue the bear. That'd be fucking funny as fuck. Oh my god, you have Blue and Mogira. Brock and Sindri. Oh my god.
Makes sense. They argue all the time.
Yeah, be great. And then,
Their necessity of Mother Nature.
by the way, spoilers for Ragnarok. Sorry.
Fuckers way
Don't
way
give a
beyond that.
shit.
It's been out for
Bye.
a week. I beat the fucking game already.
Spoilers. Sorry for anybody who doesn't have time.
All right, for
Get a
fuckers that don't
life.
know, first
Play
off, the game
Ragnarok. Get a life.
game's been out
Play
for 2
Ragnarok.
weeks, and I beat it by Sunday
I
of
played
the
it.
opening week.
Yay. I love
You
it.
got a job. You don't got a life.
What?
Get a life and play Ragnarok.
Stream Ragnarok, you probably
Get
make
a
more money than
job,
working a
then
full
you can
time
play
job.
Ragnarok.
Oh my god.
Mike thinks I'm kidding. You probably dead ass if you start streaming
it
Ragnarok
is-
right now. You probably make more money than a full time job, making $20 an hour.
Yeah, I know. That's how it is nowadays. Oh my gosh.
you
I know.
You want to become a
I know
YouTuber
people-
too?
I know people who absolutely hate that phrase and it pisses them off and they're like, well, that's just what you say. It doesn't have to be like that. And I said, well, it is.
It is
though.
like that.
It is like that now. It doesn't even.
There's literally streamers that get like fucking $3,000 a stream.
I know people who
stream
are
and they
really old.
stream 5 days a week.
I know some really old school people who are just like, that's not how it works. And it's like, it is, because that's how it is nowadays. And they're like, I'm sick of hearing that. And I said,
Grandpa
it's-
Kenny,
it's
go
true.
watch Twitch for 15 minutes.
It's true though. Like, that's just how it is, you know? All right. I'm getting off topic. I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay.
I kind of forgot that. we were
Onward, Captain
recording.
Jacob.
I forgot we were
All right.
recording.
All right, for my fourth character, we're going into the superheroes. We've got Wolverine.
I mean, is he
Nice.
really a superhero? I mean, this dude cut people to shreds for fun.
He wears a superhero
It's a
costume.
super.
He hates the fucking costume, though.
He wears yellow and blue and,
He
and with
hates
a red
it
belt.
so much, though.
But it's so tight. It's superhero-y. Da-da-da-da, Wolverine.
We get him, Michael, like looking at his loins.
And here's what I think. People will say you can't have Wolverine in Mortal Kombat. He's just gonna have his health bar back. Here's the thing: you have to do a certain action to get some health back.
Oh. Okay, I like that.
what kind of like what Jax and Johnny Cage does when they charge up attack. They bump their fist together, the fisticuffs, and that powers up their next attack. If
Well, if
Wolverine
you
does that,
Well, if you think about with Marvel versus Capcom, Wolverine's in it too, but they don't have his healing factor involved, I think, right?
Nope.
I mean, I don't play Marvel versus Capcom, but I know he's
The
in it.
only way you can regain health in Marvel vs. Capcom is there's two different types of damage. There's permanent damage and there's temp damage that can be knocked away through permanent.
Are you telling me that you play Marvel versus Capcom?
I used to. Yes. fucking fight me.
Are you telling me you played that game?
Well, you've become a better person. I'm proud of you for stopping. Good man.
I prefer Tekken though. Tekken's my fighting game of choice.
Yeah. I do like Tekken a lot. I just wish there was more blood.
We don't need blood in Tekken. We got.
Oh wait, there is
Kazi.
blood. It's just very bright and glowy in the form of like.
Have Kazuya like yeeting people off the cliff.
Yeah, but you don't see blood. But that's okay.
I'm sorry, but we'll talk about fighting games another day. We will talk about the interesting things of fighting games.
Yes, absolutely,
So
and how I don't play them. All right, sorry, Jacob, you go.
Wolverine, I would say for one of his fatalities, have you guys ever seen the Whack Your Boss superhero edition?
Yes, I have.
You can actually pick up Wolverine claws and just slice and dice, man. Then the boss just falls into meat cubes. I'd love to see that either as a fatality or a brutality. Really brutal.
I would actually like to see that as a brutality. That'd be so cool to just like see that instantly happen. And it's like, oh shit, I did that. Like, fuck, I didn't mean to. But I did it. That'd be cool.
Yeah. So for a fatality, I was thinking like cuts off your arms, uppercuts your head off with the claws out.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Jacob, I have a question. Have you ever played X-Men Origins Wolverine? Have you played that game?
I haven't played it, but I've seen videos on it.
That game is
all right.
amazing.
I would definitely take inspiration from a lot of those executions because they got really good executions in that game.
Now, for his friendship, I would love to see him make an ice sculpture of himself.
That would be good.
No, yes.
I would
I
say
either
hard,
love to
bro.
see Wolverine or Baraka do it.
I would like to see him also like go up to a river and there's like a wolf next to him. I'd like to see that too. I think that'd be a cool friendship.
Drink out of the lake.
Mm-hmm. I think that'd be cool. What are you cooking, Matt? Are you cooking my favorite to turn me on? No,
I don't know what your favorite food is, but it's food.
You can go ahead, guys.
All right. Next, I have Darth Maul from Star Wars. This one's for my man Richard. Huge Mortal Kombat fan, but also a huge Star Wars fan. And Darth Maul also being his favorite Star Wars character. That was a big mouthful. Darth Maul is vicious, brutal, has a badass lightsaber, and is the most fitting for Mortal Kombat as far as Star Wars characters go. However, like Kratos and recently Scorpion, I should say, Maul has controlled rage, which fuels the dark side of the Force, which he utilizes, which he can do so many cool like brutalities and fatalities with the dark side of the Force. Maul's a lot like the MK roster, where they are basic, like I've said, but they offer a lot, and I feel he's very fitting for Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I think out of all the Star Wars characters, he's most likely the most fitting. In terms of fatalities, I would like to see him crush someone's heart like he did in the comics. There's actually an instance. Okay, so do you guys remember that giant lizard thing from Revenge of the Sith that Obi-Wan rode on?
Yeah.
So Darth Maul actually ripped a head off of one of those with his bare hands. So I can definitely see him like going up to someone and ripping their head off, doing classic traditional fatalities. But I also can see a lot of lightsaber fatalities too. So yeah, I don't know how creative you can get with his fatalities, but I don't create fatalities on a daily basis like the creators do, because they get really fucking creative with very little limitations. You know what I mean? Like they can do a lot of shit with very little. So I definitely think they could make a lot. I just can't think of anything spectacular. So yeah, I would like to see Darth Maul. He would be my second choice.
Matt, do you have anything to say?
I think my next character should be Jacob and Wig.
Jacob and Wig.
What's wrong with my natural hair?
Because Wig makes it funny.
Does he have a
Put a wig
receding
on you?
hairline? I'm the one with the
whoever.
I also have a receding hairline as well. Do I need to-
Whatever.
Whoever. Twever, hi
Did
Twever.
not
We're giving you a
Twever.
shout out,
No,
Twever.
no, no.
Oh, fuck.
We
I'm
love you,
dying for that.
Twever.
I'm fucking dying for that.
Love
one.
your hairline.
Trevor, if you see any cavemen in those caves, tell them I say hi. If you see any Neanderthals or
Tell
anything,
him I say, oog.
tell them I say ooga.
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 Oh,
Love you,
I-
Trevor.
like-
Bye.
I'm genuinely fucking brain dead for this episode.
That's okay.
All right. Yes, I should move on. My fifth and final character. Last but not least, we have Agent 47.
I dig this.
So, last month, I got Hitman 2 for the PS4, and I absolutely love the game. I love the levels. I love all the disguises. You can disguise the fucking flamingo mascot and just Spartan kick your victim into a storm drain. So, one of my favorite parts about that, dressing up as that flamingo, is you get to sit down and wait for your victim to come and meet with you. One of the security guards is like, "Hey, you here for that job interview? The choice of attire is very interesting." Then he says, "My suit was at the cleaners. You had nothing else to wear, correct?"
That's really
Correct.
funny. He's just wearing a flamingo outfit and he's just talking real serious. That is correct. Oh my god, that's good shit.
So I would say for like his special moves, of course, is his weapons, and I would say for his like fatal blow or X-ray, get to see a lot of lots of good camera angles with gunshots and martial arts moves.
Mm-hmm.
For a fatality, I like to see the lights go out and you hear him flip a coin like, as a distraction because that's what they do in the games. And then the opponent walks up to it, picks it up, then looks up from it. Then Hitman is right in front of him and fatality.
That'd be cool.
Agent 47 wins. For his friendship, he'll walk into like a mini restaurant, take out the food vendor, and start handing out food. For a brutality, it's a straight gunshot to the head for the final move.
Jacob,
Brutality.
you need to have a brutality or a fatality where he puts on the flamingo suit and he Spartan kicks them into pieces or something.
No,
That'd be
I
fucking
just
great.
thought of the perfect fatality, and it's because of a glitch in the game.
Oh, okay.
There is a infamous clip of where someone threw a suitcase at a guy on a jet ski, and you just watch this suitcase slowly home in on this guy and take his ass out.
Oh.
That needs to be a fatality, or I'm not buying.
I gotta see that. That sounds so fucking
I'll
great.
find the clip and I'll send it. It's
Oh my god,
holy
that
fuck,
sounds
hilarious.
that sounds fucking awesome.
Oh.
There's one of my favorite kills is in one of the games where you have to poison this lady's cocktail. She had to go throw up in the toilet, go and drown her, but the achievement pops up saying, "My name is Hurl." You guys don't know that? Look up a show called My Name is Earl. That show is fucking hilarious. It needs to come back.
You're right, it does need
Wow.
to come back.
I wonder if someone can do that in real life. Make a list of all the terrible things they do and try to fix it.
Interesting.
That should be. I know something. I think that should be a law. They have to write down all their offenses, and they have to make up for it. Not with jail time, but with actually hands-on community service, and they have to follow everything on the list.
See, but here's the problem, Jacob. You're going to let a murderer outside of his cell in the open?
I killed 50
he'll be
people.
I killed
But one
50
of the-
people
he'll
with a
be
rusty
supervised.
spoon.
But if I walk this old lady down the street, I'll do okay.
Be supervised.
I don't know. I don't like the idea.
Let me tell you a little thing about murderers.
Mm.
They're under 24
I know quite a thing about murderers.
They're under 24/7 surveillance about 80% of the time. And they still fucking kill people while they're in their cell.
God damn.
We are freaking jobs.
When you get that first blood, laddie,
Those
You can never stop.
Oh my God, that sounds like Hannibal Lecter shit right there. Doesn't have to
Hannibal
fucking
Lecter.
be. Doesn't have to fucking be where he could do
That
so
could
much
be a good
damage
character,
just by
too.
going on a phone. God, just from a cell, he can cause so much chaos. It's ridiculous.
I'm having an old friend for dinner.
I'm having an old friend for dinner. Oh my God.
Don't you test me, Mike.
So
A
here's
census
the thing.
worker tried to
You
do
guys
that.
are going to be shocked, but I've never seen those movies.
Neither have I.
I've
I've only
never
seen Silence of the Lambs. I haven't seen the other ones.
I've never seen Silence of the Lambs. I need to see it though,
Science of the
or
Lambs.
Silence
Bolt
of the Lambs. Yeah, the Science of the Lambs.
You're blinding me with science.
I meant to say silence. My bad. I can't fucking talk
Okay.
today.
God. Fucking broken. That's what we are today, my friends.
My fucking grammar is so fucking broke today. I can't talk or nothing. I'm
Well,
just
after this
trash.
episode, only thing you have to do is shut up and watch anime.
and watch an
It's okay.
anime.
Yes, you do.
Yay!
That's
Watch
what we're going to
anime.
do. I'm going to
Now
make
we're
me some
gonna watch
popcorn.
Elmo the anime.
All right. Dumb tangent, because I know Jacob's done. And also, I sent that clip in the fucking Discord chat, Mike.
I have one more character. I
Fine,
do have
after
one
this,
more.
Alright.
I'll go on my little
Let's
side
see.
tangent.
Okay.
Finale, Mike.
Okay,
Finale.
are you guys
Wait,
ready?
I do have a fourth character. Mike's not going to like
Okay.
that.
Okay, go ahead.
Nope. Ladies first.
Oh, me? Okay.
Yes. Keep the order, Mike.
Doomslayer from Doom. So many weapons,
Yeah.
so brutal, so strong.
See, okay.
And the gameplay Doom. What?
Okay. This makes a lot of sense. Because not only is he good with the weapons, he doesn't need the weapons.
I know, but I'm going to get into this. And the gameplay Doomslayer would have to offer might be a little overwhelming at first when you consider his entire arsenal. But Doomslayer's dash, jump boots, blood punch, wrist mount Doomblade, grenade, sword, hammer, and all of his guns provide so much for creators to bring to players in terms of gameplay.
Well,
Okay.
here's the thing, though. Due to, since we're technically in the MK11 system for this, you could separate all that to different variations.
Yes. A lot of this stuff, if it cannot work in gameplay, which it can according to Matt, you could just utilize it in fatalities, combos, however need be. But seeing as Doomslayer has pocket warp tech, which allows him to switch weapons very fast, they can simply just utilize his arsenal in the form of combos, right?
Right.
So, dude,
I mean-
like imagine just like doing combos and he's like switching weapons.
I mean,
While
that's kind
also
of what they did
punching.
with Spawn.
Yeah, that'd be fucking great. The possibilities are endless. And while I do not play Mortal Kombat, I would love to see Doomslayer or any of these characters that I've chosen in the franchise. as
Doomslayer for
special guest
MK12.
characters.
Get the
I would
petition.
dude, get Kratos and Doomslayer in there. That'd be fucking amazing. That would blow up the internet.
Just getting
People-
Doomslayer in would.
Because Kratos versus
Gonna crash
Doomslayer
Twitter.
is a very hot topic debate right now. It's like fire debate. It's madness.
Is it like fire versus water? Magma versus
It's-
ice? Shark
it
boy
is-
versus lava girl?
It is a very toxic debate. It's very toxic.
I
Very
think
poisonous.
Jacob's the only one that picked up that last one.
Dogs versus cats.
Is it a dogs versus cats debate?
The mailman fucking your mom.
Is it a snake versus
Whoa.
a snail? Huh?
Okay. What the fuck?
What? What's going on?
Okay. There's the whole big bullshit about the Taylor Swift tour going on right now. Apparently, right now, on some ticket places are selling tickets for upwards of $34,000.
Yeah, I briefly
Put a
saw
gun to
something
my
about
head to
Taylor
do that.
Swift on the news, and I immediately was like,
Click.
what the fuck does this have to do with anything? Like what the fuck does this have to do with living and life?
Right.
And like, I don't fucking care about Taylor Swift. Try a nice person,
I don't
but
either.
I don't fucking care about her.
It's just so fucking funny is that everyone's like all hyped up about this tour, but like there's like
She's
three
just
ticket
Taylor
companies.
Swift.
Not just that, 3 ticket companies have canceled all orders of tickets for that fucking tour.
She's just Taylor Swift.
She is Taylor Swift of some fucking I don't know where the fuck the dumb bitch is even from.
Taylor Swift
I don't care
of
about
Nebraska.
Nebraska. From Nebraska.
She is as
Started
important
off as a country singer.
She is as important as that redneck dwarf from God of War Ragnarok.
No, that redneck dwarf gives you a side quest. She's more important.
I know, but that side quest is fucking garbage.
You're not wrong.
You just retrieve a pig's fucking chew toy. That's it. It's so fucking stupid. And then she's like, "Oh, and if you find me armors out there, I'll repair them for you."
Wait, her name's Lund?
Well, my name's Luna or Lunder or Lunder or Laundry.
This table will show you a good time.
What my name is? I think my name's
Gunther.
Laundry.
Laundry
My name's
detergent.
Gunther.
My name's Gunther. I'm a penguin.
I'm a Texas dwarf named Laundry.
You know, Mike, keep this shit up and under the table. I'll show you a good time.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Dude. God, that'd be scary if she said something like that to me. You know,
That
if you
would be
keep
terrifying.
this up, partner, I'll show you a good time under this table.
We need more.
Lots of
we need
fortune has
more
been done on
stuff
top
like
of the
that.
table.
The last time Kratos got busy.
Oh
Video
god,
game.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad they didn't do a quick time event. That would be so fucking
I'm glad.
horrible.
Okay.
The gods have truly blessed you,
Since we're
Kratos.
back on God of War, I'm
God's truly
glad.
blessed me, Kratos.
Mike, I'm glad that God of War.
The gods have truly blessed you.
I'm going to kill this motherfucker if he says it one more time.
Gods have truly blessed you.
That's it. I know where you live, you little shit.
Can I say it in the form of him?
Bring it on,
Can I-
bitch.
Hey, the gods have truly blessed you, Kratos.
Bring it on, you long-haired piece of shit.
I have
Oh
no
my
hair,
God.
motherfucker. I
Kick
shaved
your
it.
ass.
Oh
Right, you bald bitch. Let's go.
I'm
Oh
not
my
Mike levels
God.
yet. Don't dare drag me down that low.
my god.
Oh, come for me. I'll
No.
kick your
I
motherfucking ass.
will say, I am very happy they took out 90% of the QuickTime events in God of War.
Really?
Because, yeah, I think though, if you're anticipating a QuickTime event, you're not really paying attention to the story. You're waiting for the
Yeah.
QuickTime event.
Yeah, I have to agree with that,
Fucking the lady.
but during gameplay, I'm
Gameplay's
okay
fine.
with QuickTime events. But a really important moment during a fight, I don't want QuickTime events. I agree with you there.
Right.
But
QuickTime events are meant for finishers. That's it.
I don't get why people get so pissed off about QuickTime events. They're really not that bad.
It's the fact that after God of War came out, almost every fucking game had them to like 2012 for no reason.
Oh god.
Like first person
Yeah.
shooters, put them in. Puzzle games,
Like, there
put
was-
them in. Fighting games, put them in.
And like there was one game that was just all QuickTime events, every action, I think, right? It
Heavy
was
Rain?
just like open the door, QuickTime event.
That's what we call Heavy Rain.
Oh,
Heavy
that's
Rain,
the one.
Indigo Prophecy, Beyond Two Souls, Detroit Become Human.
I can see that,
Man.
but God of War on its own is not as bad as those games.
Well, to be
Like-
fair though,
like-
that's their gameplay style though. That's where they're designed to be because they're story. That's all it's story, not gameplay.
Yeah. But God of War,
That's for a small portion of it.
like, dude, not every single thing is a QuickTime event, though.
Not anymore. Remember,
No.
Mike? Remember having to open a door?
That didn't bother me either, though.
It was just weird. It's like I should just press circle and you should lift the door. No, I should have to break my thumb trying to get the fucking door open.
It didn't bother me though. I guess I just got so used to it after a while.
I mean, after God of War 1, you're used to everything. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, I mean, like I just loved most of the God of War games, but I kind of wish there were more quick time events in the executions of the enemies in the new ones. But that's just me. That's just fucking nostalgia, Greek, fucking fanboy, saying that. So
Right.
yeah,
So-
because I am a Greek God of War supporter.
So, Mike, I have as my last character a set of characters. All right, let's just hit pause here for a moment. Hello, everyone. Future Matt here, and yeah, I'm recording this at 1:47 in the morning. Fucking wonderful. If you're wondering what's going on here, this is me dubbing over a part where I try to make a joke with Mike about two characters from the anime manga, The Duke of Death and his maid. Mainly Alice and Cuff, but it did not work out very well. But I will say one thing, very good anime. Mike's critical on anime. He likes it, so if you want a good one, go check that out. But without further ado, I'll see you guys next time.
A lot of the chicks in Mortal Kombat already have that going.
See, but here's the thing, though. A lot of them are covered up now.
Oh, that's true.
Only one that is openly suggestive is Sindel. That's because they said,
Ooh.
you keep Sindel like that, or no, she ain't being put in.
I gotcha.
Yep. Which makes no
I
sense.
gotcha.
I mean, Mortal Kombat kind of used that sexuality to get people in the door.
You gotta think though. Like the further we go into this modern day, the less gore you're gonna see, the less sexual content you're gonna see.
Did you say the less gore?
Yes, the less gore you're going to see.
Have you seen Mortal Kombat 11?
Yes, I have. But what I'm saying is that over time, you're going to see less and less of it. Like, dude, even Ragnarok, even though it's more gory, it's very lacking in blood still.
I think that's more the Norse thing doing it, not the God of War thing.
No, I'm just saying though, like, come on, dude. The fucking humans are not even gory.
No,
when you fucking decapitate them, come on. It's boring gore. Like, dude, the original God of War, you stab somebody, there's fucking blood going everywhere.
First
You're
off,
just gonna see less of it.
Boring gore. So
With a butter
boring.
knife.
It's very fucking boring. Yeah, you're gonna see less of it over time, I think.
You know what I'm gonna say? I think Ghost of Tsushima has more blood than God of War Ragnarok and 2018. And Ghost
Probably
of Tsushima,
does.
no, it does. You kill someone, you see the blood splatter across the ground.
Good. That's
Too
what it
bad.
should fucking be.
Too bad it's a historical game, so Mike won't play it.
Yeah.
It's a good game, really good game. 9 out of 10.
No, I'll probably check it out. I
Okay.
didn't say anything about not playing it.
Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima is really fucking good.
Yeah, I'll probably check it out. Yeah. Is it also for PS5?
Yep.
Okay.
They did a director's cut version actually for the PS5.
Ooh. I might get that some point. Need to save my money back up just a little bit after this PS5 purchase and
Mike,
I'll be good.
without numbers being mentioned, you have more money than probably my entire family.
Money can run out real quick when you got a lot of other things.
That is
going
true.
on.
That is true.
I'm just so I'm spending more money than you think. I'm not just hogging money that's not being spent. So
Sir,
but
don't buy Filipino hookers. They're not worth it.
no, I'm not doing that kind of shit. This is just living.
Don't buy the cheap beer.
Don't do that either.
It's
That's
not
very
so
bad.
cheap.
But
It's not that cheap.
No,
it actually
no,
builds up
it-
more.
In all seriousness, if I were to have a fourth character, it'd probably be Ryu Hayabusa.
yeah,
Ninja
the
Gaiden.
dude. Oh, dude, holy shit, a
Ninja
doodle. That would
Gaiden.
be fucking awesome. Whoa. I would like to see
Because
that.
he's already been in a fighting game, so you can easily bring his moveset over from Dead or Alive and just expand on it.
Yeah. I would dig that, dude. That's fucking cool. I like to see that.
Too bad.
Okay, Matt.
Yep.
If you had to implement someone from Tekken into Mortal Kombat, who would it be?
Yeah.
Bob.
I was like,
Bob.
Bob?
Fucking Bob.
Bob used to be my
Because
main.
keep this in mind. No, everyone's gonna be like Jin, Cosmo, Hayachi's like Bob.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a big Jin fanboy, especially the devil form. I'm one of those people.
I would
and
love to
I'm
see
very
Bob
guilty.
because it's just so weird.
I am very guilty of being a Jin fanboy, but
Yes, you
Yeah.
are.
I would say
I like Bob, yeah.
I would like to see Ogre. I think he'd be cool.
Ogre would be interesting.
Yeah, I'd like to see Ogre. King. I think King would be really cool.
King would fit. He would be the grappler character.
Now, does his tiger lion head thing actually work as like a physical head? Can he like bite down on people? It's a mask?
It's a mask.
Fuck. I was going to say it'd be so cool if he could bite down on people and shit.
It's a mask?
It's a mask. He's a professional wrestler.
He roars.
Did no one know that he's a professional wrestler?
I know he's
a professional wrestler. I just thought his head was real.
Yeah, that's what I thought too for a long time.
It acts like a real head.
Yeah,
I don't know
and the sounds he makes, just fucking roaring.
We're thinking of the wrong characters to put in second here. Kuma.
What?
The bear.
The
bear.
The bear.
The bear.
You know what?
When
I was a kid, I used to think the bear was probably the most powerful character.
Dude, he hits fucking hard.
I know, but
He's slow.
now that I'm older, I'm like, this bear is nothing. It's a fucking bitch. Just fuck off, bear.
I know who.
Fuck off, panda.
I know who would fit perfectly in Mortal Kombat because he was also in Soul Calibur.
Oh, I know who you're gonna say.
Who is it?
Go ahead. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I know who it is. Yoshimitsu. That's the one. The fucking dude. I love the Tekken 3.
The samurai alien thing.
The Tekken 3 version. I fucking love it, man. I would love that.
It just makes the most sense because he's already in Soul Calibur as an actual official roster character.
Dude,
he's not a guest character.
Dude, he would have some wicked executions though.
Like, yes, he would.
Dude, oh my gosh, like spinning around and shit. That'd be awesome. I would love that. I would love it. Love it. Love it.
See, like there's only one gaming franchise you can't put in Mortal Kombat. That's Dead or Alive.
Yeah, yeah.
And we all know why.
So from Street Fighter, Matt, who would you have in Mortal Kombat?
Akuma.
Yep, that's who I would have too. You and
Bison.
Invisible fist bump.
Visible.
And Bison.
Bison would be good.
I would love to see Akuma though. Holy fuck, that'd be great.
I mean, he's already in Tekken. Give it time.
Akuma is the only big gory character.
I mean, he's also an evil motherfucker, so it doesn't help.
I would love Akuma.
Akuma was in Tekken.
Yep, he was in Tekken 7.
Yep.
And they somehow weaved him into the story.
Really?
Yes, he's part of the story mode. I don't know fucking how, but they did it.
Do you think they're planning on a crossover again?
I was gonna say again, they already did it once and it didn't go over very well.
Yeah, I hated that game so much too. That game fucking sucked.
Man.
Not Marvel vs. Capcom, it was Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
I also hate Marvel vs.
Mega
Capcom.
Man was in Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Really?
Yes. It was Pac-Man.
What the fuck?
And Cole McGrath.
I hate Street Fighter fighting mechanics. And the fact that that's in almost every single fucking Marvel vs. Capcom.
No. Marvel vs. Capcom is something different from Street Fighter.
It doesn't feel different to me. I've played it. I've compared them, and I hate it. I don't like them.
Well,
I like
Marvel
the
vs.
roster.
Capcom's dead after 4, so
I'm gonna say this: like, I love the roster of Marvel vs. Capcom. It's cool as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
But I hate the gameplay. I just don't play fighting games, man.
Dante versus Chris Redfield.
Yeah, it's cool. Like, I want to play it, but I hate the gameplay so fucking much. Like, I can't do it. I hate it. It's like, oh god, I hate it. It makes me physically angry. Like, I want to smash something. It makes me so fucking mad. Okay, Matt. My next question to you: who from Soul Calibur would you put in Mortal Kombat?
Helix. I want to beat someone with a fucking staff in Mortal Kombat so bad,
dude. Yeah.
He also has that range, so it's perfect for playing poke away.
Okay. You know what? Cervantes would be pretty wicked too. Also, who's the chick with the giant disc blade? What's her fucking name?
Fuck.
She'd be wicked too.
Fuck. Well, it's a loop. I know who you're talking about. I don't remember her fucking name.
Dude, that would be really cool. Like, could you imagine the fatalities with that?
I just saw someone too. Zaslamel.
Ooh.
Scythe boy.
Dude, yes. Oh my god. Oh, and his super form, his dark form from like Soul Calibur 3.
Mhm.
Oh my god. Dude, oh my god, it's so cool.
You know what?
Oh. All right. I can't think of any more fighting games. Oh, Killer Instinct. Who from Killer Instinct
Talon.
would you want?
Talon.
Okay.
Dude.
Talon.
Combo.
Ooh, yeah, TJ Combo. I dig that.
Tira.
Oh,
That's who it was. Tira.
I would like Glacius, and I would like Fulgore. I would like either of those. That'd be really awesome. Yep. That would be cool. No, Fulgore is awesome. No, dude, I want Fulgore. He's fucking awesome.
Ivy?
He's by far the coolest one, I think.
Wait, what? What? That ain't right.
What'd you do?
Apparently something about Soul Calibur guest character. Oh, Kratos wasn't Soul Calibur. That's right.
Yes, he
Fucking
was in
Destiny.
Soul Calibur. Yep, he was.
I fucking forgot about it.
And you know what? That's the only game where it feels like you're playing fucking Kratos.
Because he always uses the blades. And
Like his fighting style works.
And his critical burst is Blade of Olympus.
Yeah. Dude, that's like the best. Like, holy fuck, that's great.
I mean, Mortal Kombat 9 did him some justice. Just
No,
some,
I hated
not
him.
all of it.
I hated him in Mortal Kombat 9. I hated it. It was horrible. That gameplay was shit. I hated it.
But here's the thing. When you were doing X-rays and fatalities on Kratos, never reacted. It was always
True.
It was really unfinished.
Well, the reason why is he was also a exclusive console guest character.
And actually, a Gears of War character was going to be in the Xbox version, but he never made it.
That could be why, because it could have been the last characters in production.
Yep. But Kratos, I'm sorry, Kratos sucked. Like, I love Kratos, but he sucked in Mortal Kombat 9. My main guy was Sub-Zero in Part 9. And actually, I take that back. Scorpion.
50,
No, Smoke. Oops, it was Smoke.
15 hit Scorpion combos, bruh.
Dude, Smoke was my man in Mortal Kombat 9.
Reptile's pretty good in 9 too.
Yeah, but Smoke, like, fuck, he's overpowered.
He was before they nerfed Smoke. Apparently, he was one of the strongest characters in the game.
Yeah, he's still fun to play as. Like, he's great.
I mean, you're right though.
Okay, guys. So from Mortal Kombat 9 to 11, who are your mains?
Scorpion. Actually, no. In Mortal Kombat 11, it is Noob.
Nice.
He has a very versatile toolkit.
I love Noob Saibot. I fucking love Noob Saibot. He's so cool.
What? Huh?
I said Noob Saibot is really cool.
No, I was Googling up my question, and it looks like Team Ninja.
My mains are Rambo, Scorpion, and Joker.
From each game, though. Like, from Mortal Kombat 9, 10, and 11.
Oh,
Alien is an X.
In 10 and X, mine was a Kenshi.
Okay.
9, Freddy Krueger.
Okay.
And 9 was Scorpion. I wasn't lying about that.
Yeah, Scorpion's really good in fucking 9.
But
and I love his secondary outfit more than his base.
I do too. I love kind of like that throwback to Deadly Alliance.
That should have been his main. Like the layers of armor, that looks so fucking wicked. Like that's so good. But
quick thingy, because this was reported on recently since I mentioned Dead or Alive.
Yeah.
Team Ninja might reboot Ninja Gaiden and Dead or Alive. Two series that really need it. At least Ninja Gaiden does.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, Jacob, who's your main in 10?
Alien.
He said Alien?
He said Alien.
Yeah,
Alien.
you know,
My
Alien
mom
is
said,
Alien is really good.
If you get
in Mortal
a good
Kombat
job,
10.
and when I turn 20, I could move in.
You know, shockingly enough, I was really good with Predator. Like I fucking dominated with Predator there for a while in Mortal Kombat 10.
Predator was another fucking world, dude.
Dude, he was really good in Mortal Kombat 10. I did not like playing as what's his fucking name from Texas
Leatherface.
Chainsaw Massacre? Yeah, Leatherface sucked.
Leatherface.
He was
But
fucking
you have
garbage.
to,
I just I always forgot about him. He was no fun. I also liked the robot who can switch
Triborg.
between Triborg was really cool. I like Triborg.
I think my favorite character, Kenshi was my main in X, was Tremor.
Tremor was pretty good too.
The thing about Tremor is a lot of people don't know was that Tremor was literally a side character in a spin-off game that they brought back.
Really?
Yep. It was in the
That's cool.
failed Mortal Kombat Spec Ops. Right?
Oh.
He
Okay.
was just a boss character and apparently got enough demand for fans to bring him into an actual Mortal Kombat game.
Nice. I was also pretty decent with Kotal Khan too.
Kotal Khan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
Blood
pretty-
God Kotal Khan is he was something.
I was pretty decent with him. Yeah. And then of course Sub-Zero, he's my favorite Mortal Kombat character, so I always played him in every game.
I gotta say, another character I played as a lot is probably Jason, and Goro.
I never played much Goro in X. Maybe because I was too busy trying to learn Aaron
He's
Black.
Goro's okay. With Jason, he had this really overpowered fucking charge and kick attack.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
dude, you could
that's-
fucking spam that motherfucker.
Well, it didn't help that back then. I think this is when they were just figuring out the armor mechanic.
Mhm.
So it's like, oh, you enhance your move, you have armor. But didn't really
Yeah.
have ways to break the armor.
But Jason, like, what I liked about playing Jason was like he was very relentless, and facing him was a really good challenge.
Oh, yeah. Always.
Yeah, really good challenge. I have not played 11 because I kind of stopped with 10. I've the last fighting game I bought was Dragon Ball Z Fighters, which I played that for like 2 days. And I felt really bad because I purchased like 3 DLC characters. And I just grew bored of it quick. Like I was progressing through it. I was on a very decent difficulty with challenge, and I just got bored of it. It's a cool game.
Like I played Fighters for a day. I just didn't like it.
I played it for like 2 or 3 days. It was cool. I just can't get into Fighters anymore. Like it doesn't matter how good it is. I just can't do it.
It doesn't help that in able to really enjoy a fighting game nowadays. You have to be in the community and learning frame data and all this crazy shit. It's like,
well, for me, it's just like it's very repetitive, and
Right.
like I'm the kind of like I used to love them. Like I used to play Mortal Kombat as a kid a lot, and especially Soul Calibur, but I just lost a lot of interest. Like I just.
we got better games now, dude. That's the best way to put it. Like fighting games, granted, there's some crazy looking shit.
Fighting games
Guilty Gear
are
and
at the top right now, I think.
yeah. Well, it's also because they're constantly getting content and shit. Well, games like other games, I have a couple on my top of my head. I can't fucking think, or just not getting content.
Most of the people in our groups are like hardcore into Mortal Kombat. You know,
no,
Trevor,
don't
Jacob,
bullshit me. They're hardcore into Smash.
No, yeah, but they're also into Mortal Kombat too.
And Trevor likes Mortal Kombat a lot.
He loves fucking Mortal Kombat. He goes ape shit over that.
1v1 me as collector.
Like, I'll tell you about that later. We're not going to talk about it in the podcast. I forgot we were like fucking recording again. Oh my god.
Hey, we're staying on topic. That's what matters. Keep going.
Yeah.
Go.
But let's just say I was accused of hating Mortal Kombat as a franchise because I don't play fighting games. Let's just say that overall. So
I will say one thing though. You know what Mortal Kombat really needs right now?
it needs Shaolin monks to return.
I was about to say they need an action adventure game.
Get over here,
with
bitch.
or without co-op.
I will give Armageddon credit.
That
I didn't
conquest
like
mode was
it.
fun.
But they did attempt something unique with the conquest mode. But like, does every fight you encounter have to be a side scroll fight? Does it fucking have to?
Yes.
Like, I would rather just have a hack and slash style like Shaolin monks. Like, I love that.
See, that's the thing though. Everyone's like, I want Shaolin monks. I want Shaolin monks, but they're not fucking listening.
They're not going to do it.
Even though it's one of the highest selling games they ever fucking made.
I really like I can play Shaolin monks and be happy because it's free. I can move around.
You have
you
freedom.
can
You
jump.
can explore the realms. You can learn the lore. You can go find Ermac's bitch ass and pummel him into a statue.
Yeah, I just, even when the games were 3, more like not so 2D and you can actually move around in the environment, like that's cool, but I still feel limited. And I don't like being limited. I like to see and I like to move, and I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like, I just can't get into them. I can't. I know they're challenging. I know work goes into them. I know the combat is good. I just can't get into fighting games.
I think Deadass.
And it's not to say that they suck either. They don't suck. I'm not saying that.
I will say the last fighting game I actually played, and I'm talking about not just me and my brother beating our heads against the wall against each other, was Dead or Alive 6.
I tried Dead or Alive on the PlayStation Store a little bit. It's very Tekken-like, kind of like Tekken, but I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was bad.
The reason why I like Dead or Alive so much is not just because, one, it has some of the best characters, like any fighting game, and it's not because of the obvious. Don't mention it, Mike.
I don't even know. So
Dead or Alive is known for 2 things: jiggles, bibs, or panties.
Okay.
Dead ass. Well, at least for the weeb community. In actuality, it's one of the best fighting games out there.
Yeah. But like, it doesn't matter which one I play anymore, though. It's just like,
so they can't hold me either, dude.
Yeah, I can't. I can't do it.
I can't do it.
And nowadays, I'm starting to get to be the same way with RPGs. And my favorite game of all time is an RPG. And I'm just like, I'm starting to miss like the old simple games, like adventure, and I don't know. Like,
see, that's why I stopped playing like big title games. I went back to playing racing games, because racing games is just everything just feels better. It doesn't need like, actually, even though the new one does have an RPG skill tree, but we'll discuss that another fucking time. But it's just, you choose your car, you go try race. That's it.
You know what sounds really fun right now that I'm thinking about it? Have you ever played the TAC games?
Nope.
The Nickelodeon TAC games?
I played Tasmanian Tiger. Does that count?
Dude, TAC is great. You need to try TAC out. It's really good. Really fucking good. There's one that's 2-player, and then there's just a single-player one, which is called the Staff of Dreams. Those are really good. Yeah, check them out. They're really good and good comedy. It's fucking hilarious, actually.
Mike, have you tried this really cool game called Manhunt?
Yeah. I watched this jerk play it recently. I can't figure out his name though. No, I'm just kidding. He's actually a pretty cool dude.
Oh, fuck. I've heard he might be doing Manhunt 2 soon.
Oh, really? Man, I'm going to check that shit out.
Apparently wants to do it entirely uncensored, which means age restricted.
Man, you know, I thought I was gonna go censor on the whole screen, just a blank black screen with just sound effects.
Nope, it's just a dick. That's all it is.
It's just a dick.
Just a dick. That's all it is.
Just a big dick in front of the screen. It's my dick in green screen. Whee! Oh my god, that's some good shit. Speaking of Let's Plays, I really need to finish the Darksiders 2.
100 floors. Was it?
I need to finish the Darksiders 2 Crucible because I was doing a Crucible challenge on the hardest difficulty.
Oh, that's right. And it's like 100 floors, isn't it?
And then there's a special K boss, which I've beaten it quite a few times. Just because.
Did you say special K like the cereal?
Well, the special K. Okay, so there's the Wicked K boss. Okay, and it's the same character in all the Darksiders games. I haven't faced him in 3 because fuck 3.
Mm-hmm.
I fought him in part 1 on the hardest difficulty. I beat him on part 2 on the hardest difficulty. Same guy. He's kind of like a joke gag boss, but he's supposed to be like the hardest boss. And I finally beat him in Genesis. By far, he is the fucking hardest in Genesis. He is no joke. Like, holy shit, he is hard. It took me like 3 hours to beat that fucker. I was raging, man. Like, I haven't raged in a long time, but I was almost raging at that motherfucker, dude. Oh my god, man. Like, there was a few times I had to set down my controller, you know, and just be like, dude, that should be a topic that we do. We need to do like
rage.
Yeah, game rage, gaming rage, or something.
I have a story for you.
Oh, I have quite a few as well, and it's very rare that I rage, but when I do, it's very interesting.
See, like, I can't talk about my Dark Souls days.
The way I rage is like I get really pissed, but then I put down the controller and I'm like,
you get usually calm.
And I try to be calm and try to be cool headed, and then I pick it back up thinking I'm okay, and then I'm like, motherfucker, and then I'm like, ugh. I'm really weird when it comes to rage because I don't want to be like some of those assholes who destroy their controllers, which I had a nephew who fucking would destroy his controllers by raging. Oh, I hate that so much when someone's like, stupid fucking game.
No, I've never destroyed a controller. I have yeeted one through a TV before, though.
I have seen people do that kind of shit, though, and it's like,
Mike.
Okay, I've gotten pissed, but not that fucking pissed.
I literally yeeted a PS2 controller through a TV.
Oh my god! What game was it?
I don't fucking remember, but I was not happy.
I'll tell you a game I was raging at was Oddworld. Was playing it on my PS3, okay? And there's this fucking section. I was doing really good for the first time. I was like, fuck, I'm actually playing Oddworld and I'm gonna beat it.
And then it said no.
And there's the bats. And I'm ducking down, I'm doing everything, and they just keep going, fuck you, bitch, and they kill me. And I'm like, how do I avoid the bats? On top of getting chased by these fucking mongrels. You know? It's like, what?
Mike,
oh my god!
Have you heard of the mechanic called charm?
Oh my god!
Dude, that was the real shitty part about Oddworld, is that it teaches you how to chant and open the portals. But you know what it doesn't tell you?
Huh? You
can chant and control an enemy.
Yeah, I know that. I know that, but
it's so shitty that they don't tell you.
This is well, it does at the beginning. At the very beginning,
it shows you need to use it, but you don't remember.
Well, I do.
I'm also a blonde. Okay, fight me.
But here's the thing, though. Like, I can't remember. I know I'm like in a temple, and I'm like in this one section. There's like one torch to light left, and I'm like on this level, and there's like these dog things chasing me and I'm like trying to get away. But then there's like this platform section where I'm trying to get away. But there's this stupid bat going flying around. But you can't just run through because the bat will swoop down and kill you. You have to like avoid it a weird certain way. But it doesn't matter how I try it. I can't fucking get through it. And I was raging so fucking bad. I was like, I've watched fucking playthroughs of this. You know, I watched the video on how to get through this. I can't fucking get it. Oh my God, dude, it's so bad. I told Rico, and he's like, I've beaten that game thousands of times. And I'm like, well, good you. Never fucking beaten it. It's the hardest game I've ever played my whole life. God. Oh, okay. Jacob, I'm sorry, we're getting off topic. I keep forgetting that we are recording. Do you want to continue with anything else involving guest characters, or do you want to end this?
I'm not going to cut Mike off for sleep. Wait till
think,
Soulstorm.
Yeah, I forgot about Soulstorm.
Matt!
Jacob!
Guys!
All right, I think we've reached everything on the do list.
On the
Thank you everybody for watching. Shut up! Thank you everybody for watching. I have been Jacob. He has been Mike. Apparently, he has been Matt. And we have been about everything.
But tomorrow I'm
Goodbye,
going to be
guys.
Jacob.
Tomorrow I'm going to be Jacob.
He's gonna be me, and I'm gonna be him.
Tomorrow-